Good morning, guys. Uh, Today I'm actually coming out to you live. Wait, gotta take that off. Coming out to you live from where I'm at, and they didn't have internet this morning, so I just said, you know what, I still gotta go online. And I ended up signing up for something for an hour. I had a different presentation prepared for you, but today we're going to talk about the importance of a team. So I was in alignment with your team too. So it actually aligns with being in business because when you have a vision, you're the owner and people need to be going where you want them to go. So you actually have to have that vision. So I talked about that earlier, but you also have to have unity amongst your team. And you have to find team members that want to go where you want to go. And then they have to work in unison. So last night, I have a friend named Leroy Carlton, and he was in the Marines, and he did a video on the importance of teamwork. So I'm actually going to start sharing my screen here. Okay, sorry guys. Share screen. All right. And I want to show a video about, teamwork. Uh, all right, guys. I'm not going to play the whole video, but I thought it was beautiful because it does align with what is happening in your company. If you noticed, everyone was in unison. Everyone knew exactly the move to make at the right time. If someone stepped out of line, you would notice it right away. And so, in your business, you want all those pieces to work well. So when people call into my office, I want you to, get a call back. So if you don't have the right person answering the phone calls, maybe it might not be a unison. It might not flow into getting to the right person, being able to get to help you to get where you want to go. That business needs to be in order. Also, I noticed that even the face movements, get good morning, even the face movements, they move their face at the same time, and that required practice. You could tell that they have been doing it for a long time. So I just want to talk to you guys today about the importance of having a team. So, in a business, you have to have a team. When you're growing, you get to a point where you cannot do it all of yourself. I'm actually in that phase where I'm hiring people and having to train people. And when you train people, you want to train them in the exact same way so that your clients, anybody that knows me knows that I can't I just have to get one person from point A to point B. If you need a business plan, we're going to write that business plan. If you need us to submit an RFP, we're going to submit that RFP. Because my intent, though, is to get to the end goal, which is have you create revenue in your business. So inside of your business, you actually have to make sure that all of your employees know where you want your customers to be. So, for an example, I had a young gentleman. He came and he's a truck driver. He wanted a truck loan, and he didn't know where to start. And also, he needs, truck drivers. They drive around the world. They're out, but sometimes they need structure, and maybe they might not know how to kind of put a business plan that is going to grow them from run one truck to 50 trucks. So we were able to help him get a second truck, $115,000 loan that got him a truck and another trailer, and then also help him put some structure in place, which is putting his QuickBooks together, because when he gets ready to go and get that next truck, he's going to have to show that with the two trucks he was able to get more business in. We actually put a payroll together because he didn't know what to do. So with that, we set up the payroll. We actually, put the direct deposit. So now he's on direct deposit as well, with all his health insurance and everything like that. He has some legal things because obviously you have someone outside of yourself driving a truck. So things could happen. So you have to have a great legal team in place for him, just in case his employee, gets sleepy or something happens, because it does in that industry. So you want to have that on your team. We put him in contact with a bookkeeper, because guess what? He's driving all day. And he doesn't have time to do any accounting, and he might not even know how to do any accounting. But guess what? He doesn't have to, because he makes a lot of money driving a truck, about $10,000 a week by himself in a truck. Now you're going to add another person, and that's going to double his revenues. And as he continues to grow, it just makes it all the much better. Yes, I'm going to post some of these comments because you guys are out here doing it. So I'm just saying, the team. So he had the legal team in place. And then guess what? What else he did? Got the help of someone that could do it better than he could. So we ended up, getting the $115,000. He was extremely happy. It's really rewarding to see the person get their first big loan for their business. You're working for somebody else, and now you have your own thing. But you guys, the importance of a team is definitely what you have to do. Unison in your company. Find people that can help you and wrap around you, that can cause you to become better. And then once you are in your business and you realize, hey, you know what? You're in high demand. You're going to have to end up basically, making sure that everyone in your company knows where you want your customers to be, because we have to be in that unison. I'm actually going to take us out, guys, with the rest of the drill. Um, so thank you for watching the show today, and kind of going ahead and sticking with me with no internet. Okay. Right, guys, that's teamwork.